Dave Bautista, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But before anything else, please subscribe to my channel, Pinoy Proud and Pride TV.
How much is your Filipino heritage and the fighting pride thing factoring into you jumping in and wanting to be a martial artist?
Filipinos are by nature fighters. I believe that 100%. So it has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, just, I always look at wrestling as, this is really just stuff that was kind of passed down to me from like Ric Flair and Triple H. And, it's not really so much about what moves you do, and it's not like a big stunt show in there. It's really, it's storytelling. We're telling stories in the ring. We're telling, who's a good guy, who's a bad guy,
David Michael Bautista Jr. was born in January 18, 1969. Is an American actor, retired professional wrestler, former mixed martial artist, and bodybuilder. As a professional wrestler, he is known for his time in WWE from 2002 to 2010, in 2014, and a one final run in 2018 to 2019. Outside of professional wrestling, he is very known for his acting career, most notably as the career Drax the Destroyer in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
We're just, we're durable, we're hungry, we're aggressive people. We're just fighters. I mean, Filipinos have nothing, man. They're nothing. They really can't get anything unless you fight for it. You work hard for it. I have that. That was instilled, in me through my grandfather.
Meet with anybody who could tell me about, some of my relatives, my history and my heritage here in the Philippines. I'm sure I have a lot of relatives here. Mabuhay, Philippines. Like I said, it's very good to be here again. I'm always proud and always humbled to come back and to the Philippines. And thank you for.
Bautista was born in Washington, D.C., the son of Donna Raye and hairdresser David Michael Bautista. His mother is a Greek descent, while his father is a son of Filipino immigrants. His paternal grandfather served in the Philippine military, worked as a taxi driver and a barber. Bautista has said that he lived in poverty, but at the age of 17, he was estranged from his parents and lived in his own. They are good, honest, hardworking folks. They taught me the values of working hard. He also worked as lifeguard, bodybuilding.
Believe that. And I've always said that every time I go to the Philippines. I said, I've had to work hard for everything. Nothing was ever handed to me. I worked for it. And it's just something that's in my blood, man.
Question two, and I'm ashamed to say that I haven't done enough to find out more about that. My grandfather's passed away 10 years now. And we were really close, but just when I was younger, I was just concerned with our relationship, not so much our heritage. Just never thought about it at that time. But yeah, no. So if anybody, I'm sure, if somebody would research me a little bit, they would find out, and I'd love it.
Bautista began his wrestling career in 1999, and in 2000, he signed with then the World Wrestling Federation, or WWE, from 2002 to 2010. He gained fame under his ring name Batista and became the 6-time world champion by winning the World Heavyweight Champion 4 times and the WWE Championship twice. His first reign with the World Heavyweight Championship is the longest reign for the title at 282 days. He was also held the World Tag Team Championship 3 times with Ric Flair and once with John Cena, and the WWE Tag Team Championship once with Rey Mysterio. He was the winner of 2005 Royal Rumble match and went to the headline at WrestleMania 21.
Or they give up on their dreams, and I always tell them that I'm living proof that dreams can come true, and that you really, because my life still, it's a dream, and sometimes even when I'm in a wrestling ring performing in front of thousands of people, it's just like, it's not real, but it's, everything pays off, and you have to be consistent, and you have to be driven, you have to be willing to sacrifice and work hard, and so that's why I tell people, and I really try to preach education, because that's one big regret I have in my life. I believe that education. Born and had, eggs and tocino. My favorite is chicken adobo. But everything, pancit and lumpia. You can tell that I'm very proud, and I have this.
Wow,
this is my tattoo.
great. How long have you had that?
Not very long, maybe a couple months. I got it right before I came back to
That is
television.
so good.
I was not wealthy. So I really scratched and clawed and fought for everything that I've earned.
After leaving WWE, Bautista attended Strikeforce Los Angeles, a mixed martial arts event in June 2010. Having previously registered an interest in competing in MMA on June 21, 2010, Bautista stated that he would be embarking on an MMA career. Bautista and Strikeforce agreed on a price on were negotiating a contract. However, in April 2011, Bautista stated that negotiations fell through when the organization was bought by Suffolk Company.
My choices were limited. I didn't pursue a higher education, and I always stress upon my kids to education first, and they're very smart, they're very intelligent. Walk with you down the aisle to your next fight. Undertaker carrying the Filipino flag, it's just not right. You need a Filipino carrying the Filipino flag. So there it is, man. Hope to meet you someday. I'm a big fan. But I think it's from the years of pounding in her head that you have to go to school. And this is because even for me personally, I'd probably, if I could, I'd be making a living, with my mind rather than beating myself up to death. But I think that's it. One thing I would preach to them: dreams come true. You have to be driven. You have to be willing to work. Nobody's going to hand you anything.
Bautista began acting in 2006 and starred in many few films, like The Man with the Iron Fist in 2012, Riddick in 2013, James Bond in 2015, Blade Runner 2017, and Marvel Cinematic Universe. He has played the role of Drax the Destroyer in the films Guardians of the Galaxy in 2014 and 2017. He has also appeared in Avengers Infinity War in 2018, Avengers Endgame in 2019, and Army of the Dead on 2021.
Dumating sa bansa ang pinakasikat na wrestler ng World Wrestling Entertainment na si Batista. Excited ang kanyang mga fans. Ang iba may dala pang Batista doll o laruan. 6'5" at 290 pounds si Batista.
How about you? What can you say about Dave Bautista? Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. This is Pinoy Proud and Pride TV. Thank you so much for watching.
Just you try to make it as dramatic as possible, and because that's the stuff that really kind of draws the crowd in and gets them, emotionally invested in the wrestling match. So that's what I believe we're doing in there. We're telling stories.
Namumutok ang mga muscle, pero sa labas ng ring, napaka-soft-spoken. Pinoy ang tatay at taga-Greece ang nanay at laking Amerika. Ito ang unang biyahe ni Bautista sa Pilipinas. Kaninang umaga, pagkain Pinoy ang hiniling ng superstar ng wrestling.
Oh, I want to